Alright, hello guys, welcome back to the new edition of this particular YouTube channel, Mr. Diario. So, in today's particular video, we are going to look into combo tips, or let me just call it mixed tips, whereby we are going to predict just one game from football, one game from basketball, and one game from tennis. And under the football games that we have, we are going to look into a particular match under the UEFA Conference League qualifiers, and this particular match we are going to predict just over 1.5 goals on it. So in this particular video we are not going to force some predictions, and games that we'll be predicting in this particular videos are based on rigorous analysis. So this particular game that you guys are looking into is expected to end up as over 1.5 goals at odd of 1.26 odd. And some of the facts that we have about this particular game is that 100% of the home team games has actually ended up as over 1.5 goals, and the home team is expected to actually win by 2 goals difference more. And for the away team, they had 83% of their games ending up as over 1.5 goals. And now moving on to the basketball games, we are going to look into USA WNBA. So under this particular league, we are going to look into just one match there, and we are going to predict over points. Alright, so for this particular basketball games, there are two things that you guys can actually look into. The halftime total point that bookmakers are allocating a particular odd to their 74 over 74 points. Though we have the smallest odd for the total point as over 150, and we are going for this particular odd line at odd of 1.21 odd. But another thing that you can also consider with this particular game is to consider the first half over point, which is over 74.5, because the actual average point that you guys can actually go for in that particular game in the halftime can be over 76, but the bookmakers are providing the odd line as low as over 74. Now the last prediction will come from tennis, and under this particular tennis game we are going to look into the first set over point, and that is the match between Ugo and Damia. So this particular game is expected to end up as first set over 7.5 at thought of 1.09 odds. Actually, if you guys notice very well in tennis, at least most of their games always end up as over 7.5 at first set. It will be very rare for you to see games that end up as maybe 6-1 or 6-0. Actually, these results often happens, but not as much as games ending up as 6-3, 6-4. So with just 3 games we are able to accumulate 1.66 odd with these particular combo tips or mixed tips. So we have just one game from football, just one game from basketball, and just one game from tennis. So if you guys are not using this particular bet platform, you can actually explore other bet platforms that are providing this particular market. So you can select the games manually, and also don't forget to join our general group and also our private circle group. So in this particular private circle groups, we are currently working on a 45 days program of 2 odd using the Masalieno bankroll management plan, and this particular system will be suggesting the amount of the staking amount for each game. So in case if you want to join any of our group, you can actually join through the group link in the video description and also in the comment section. Don't forget to like our video, drop your comment. Bye.